Hey gamers, thanks for checking out Grindforce Gaming. I am Falcon, and welcome to the first ever video in my new retro gaming series. This is going to be part 1 of my full game walkthrough of the original 1996 Super NES classic Super Mario RPG. Welcome to Grindforce Gaming. I'm so glad you decided to join me on my walkthrough, my playthrough of Super Mario RPG, the original 1996 Super Nintendo version. We're about 2 months away from the release of the new remake. I'm really excited about that. That's kind of what this is all about, getting myself jazzed up about the game and hopefully get you guys excited about it as well. So I won't waste any time. I'm going to jump right into it. Let me change over my video setup. There we go. Should be all set to go. So if I start this up, yes. Yes. Oh wait, I probably have to fix your audio. Hold up. All right, that should be picking up. Hopefully the volume is correct. I'm not going to watch any of this. The intro, I did that in the last video. We're jumping into it, you guys. This is going to be a brand new game. I'll just delete any of those, I guess. That's my 100% file, but we're going to be doing a new game. Not sure if it allows me to have two of the same name. Because, of course, I already have a Falcon file. I guess we'll find out when I try to save, right? Alright, so welcome to Super Mario RPG. This is an amazing game, one of my all-time favorites. Here we get, it's kicking off. So it starts off in very classic Mario fashion. Oh, Bowser kidnaps the princess. She screams, help. Out comes Mario. And here we go. So for those who don't often play in this medium, welcome to the 16-bit era. This is what graphics looked like in 1996. This game has a lot of humor. It's very funny. Never takes itself too seriously, even though it's a very in-depth game with a complex battle system and everything. It keeps it very accessible, family-friendly. So again, starting off very classic Mario. I'm going to avoid these battles for now. Maybe. Oh, nope. I'm not. So this is the combat system. This is just your general attack. You also have special moves. X opens up your item menu. You can do healing items and things like that. Another obligatory battle. I don't think you can level up or gain any experience from these battles. I think all these guys can be taken out. Yeah, they're all one hit. One of the unique things about Super Mario RPG, I don't know if you noticed that. That one I missed it. But if I do it right, you can press the A button when you're getting hit or when you're attacking. If you do it right, you get a critical hit while you're attacking, and if you do it well when you're being attacked, the attack does less damage to you. So because I did it at the right time, I got 2 punches there. That time I missed it, but if you see Mario kind of put his head down, that means I got the right timing on the, I forget what it's called. I guess like a reverse critical hit. No going back. We get to get right to things, because this is really just a teaser. Some really, really great tunes in this game as well. Some really fun music. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. So this is kind of I'll just play through it for a second. It turns out that you can't actually win this fight the normal way. You can do damage to Bowser, but there's actually another target. So if you press something on the D-pad, you can change targets. we're going to attack the Kink Link. See, Peach tells you about this. And once we do enough damage to the Kink Link holding the chandelier, we can advance this battle and really kick things off. Oh, and I should show you a special move. Hang on, King Link. And there goes Bowser. But we're not done yet. This kind of defies physics. But now we're going to somehow be high enough to still be falling and continue the battle on falling chandeliers. But Mario has superpower jumping abilities. So here we go. Back to the princess using our super jump. Oh, Mario! You had me so worried. Uh-oh. Welcome to one of the greatest games ever created. And now our adventure begins. So here's Mario's pad. You can hop on the bed. If you flip the light switch, you can go take a nap, and this will refill your HP. I think your flower points as well, which is the magic system stamina, like MP. As usual, Toad kind of serves as the narrator, moving us forward. Apparently this happens a lot. So this is the save block. We'll overwrite this last one. And now we jump into the game. This is the overworld. If we try to go back to Bowser's Keep, though, it doesn't work out quite as we planned. The Smithy Gang. Now, the bridge to Bowser's Keep is impassable. It is gone. All we can do is return to that hill and look at the castle. And that's all we'll be able to do until near the end of the game, when we finally are able to get back to that castle and start kind of the end game activities. For now, we need to go tell Toad what has taken place. Get a wonderful little pantomime that also defies physics. Luckily, Toad totally gets it. To Mushroom Kingdom. Do another save here for good measure. That bump on your head reduced your HP level. So here Toad gives you a mushroom to make up for the fact that he just bopped you in the head. I do know how to use items, so I'm going to ignore that for now. So I guess I have to open it. Okay. So explaining a little bit about the menu system. It's pretty straightforward, very similar to you know, most of the RPGs of this type that you've probably played before. So when you're outside of combat, you can use items like that to restore your HP or your FP. Timed hits, that's what they're called. That's what I was talking about earlier. When you press the A button, right when the attack connects, you'll get a critical hit. You'll be able to... It depends on the character you're using. In Mario's case, he gets an extra punch. It does more damage. That's the key takeaway. But you can also do it on defense. So if someone attacks you, you can press A at just the right moment to reduce the amount of damage that you take. So it's a cool little way for... you know, to stay engaged even after you select what's going to happen or what move you're going to use. So, now we jump into the game. You'd never do combat on the map like this. If I touch one of these characters, let me go ahead and hit a Goomba. Then we go into a special map here for the attack itself, so it's isolated. That 2-punch there, that was the timed hit. And on both of those, I got the timed hit, reducing the amount of damage that I took from those attacks. So that's something you'll want to pay attention to if you're playing through the game yourself. Get that double punch instead of the single. Pretty soon it becomes really second nature. You never even think about it. And then Y opens up your specials. Specials also have timed hits. Mario has one, I think it's just called Super Jump, a more advanced version of the move that you just saw, and you can actually keep the jumps going. If you time it correctly, down to the millisecond or whatever, you can keep it going endlessly, almost. But the window to do it gets smaller and smaller each time. Fun fact, we can ignore this and just let the Goomba keep terrorizing Toad. Toad will end up catching up with us later and we'll get like an angry cutscene. But I'll go ahead and save Toad. I don't want to do a jerk run. There. In that case, as you see, the timed hit, because I pressed that A button at the right time, I didn't even take any damage from that particular hit. Honey syrup. I think that is what restores our flower points, which is what we need in order to do the specials. Oops. Yep, 10 flower points. So right now I'm at 7 out of 10. The jump special move probably only uses 1, maybe 2. Oh, it is 3. It's a lot. It's not a good move. It's not a good enough move to warrant 3 flower points. But we just started the game. We'll get way cooler moves, don't worry. This is a 90s era RPG. There's plenty of grinding that needs to happen. Some of the bosses that you come up against will be really, really difficult if you aren't taking the time to build up your experience level and get your characters leveled up a little bit. If you try to do like a speed run of the game, for example, it is a pretty difficult game. Otherwise, for most players, all you need to do... Forgot about that. For most players, all you need to do is build up your characters over time. Just level them up. If you're having a hard time on a boss, just head back into an area like this and grind up some more levels. That's what we love here at Grind Force Gaming. We're all about the grind. This guy's got a shell. Oh, pretty slow though, then. So I got 2 attacks before he gets to go. If there is a time hit there, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he only gets 1 extra jump, but I have not gotten it yet. The window to hit those is a little bit smaller on the specials. And then I'll make sure I get this chest. Oh, and there are hidden chests. I think there's one like on this section of the map. I'll show you in a second. The hidden chests, excuse me, the hidden chests are legitimately hidden. They are invisible. Like you just jump where you think there might be one, and if there's one there, it will appear. I'll show you in a second. I think it's down here somewhere. Maybe it's in a different part of the map. I'm ashamed that I don't remember. Save Toad again. Alright, there's our first level up. Mario has reached level 2. And so that gives you a breakdown of how his stats have improved, but more importantly, you also get the choice. So you can increase this character's attack, their HP, or their special. So if you want their special moves to do more damage, this is the one you would select. More HP, you get the idea. So for Mario, I generally go all in on attack. As you can see, 1 extra notch each on attack and defense. So that's how you get to kind of customize how your team develops. Once again, we get oh, the flower tab. So this is an important item. The flower tab here is a permanent increase of our flower points. So if I click that and use it, now our total flower points have gone from 11 to 12. And the flower points is what you use to use all of your special moves, regardless of their elemental type or anything like that. Who's using them? Everyone pulls from the... Well, each person has a different pool of flower points, but any special move uses them. I'm really embarrassed that I can't remember if there's a hidden chest somewhere. So it's randomized. There are occasions where you'll get some kind of bonus after you eliminate an enemy. And that will go to whichever character eliminated the enemy. So in that case, Mario got an HP max. It's just an instant refill of HP, which is a really big deal if you're in a tough battle. There's also attack and defense up, or an attack up and a defense up. Ran out of the bushes at me. Oh, I missed the timed hit on that one. And the timed hit for the defense. On both of those. That's what the timed hit is supposed to look like. In both cases. Now Toad's being held by the Hammer Bro. So this is our first Actually, if I remember right, I can just... No, this isn't the part I can skip. That would have been earlier. So this is our first kind of sort of boss battle. You'll see some special moves out of the enemies for the first time. In most cases, there is a timed hit for these as well. You have to kind of experiment and learn what works or what timing is necessary. I almost died already, my goodness. So, as you can see, the battles are on pace. They scale quite well with your characters, so that they're always pretty difficult unless you've spent a lot of time grinding and leveling up your characters. Because it's only one turn cycle that takes me from full health down to half health in this case, and that's not uncommon. You need to learn to use a lot of items and things along with your attacks. Oh shoot, I should have healed. Hopefully this gets him. Ooh, I lucked out. If that didn't kill him, I would have probably died on my turn. Or on his turn. Now, flower jar. I think that gives me like 3 flower points. Maybe more. Most importantly, a hammer was dropped by that hammer bro, which gives us our very first attack item. Now we've gotten through it, that unlocks a new node on the map. Welcome to Mushroom Kingdom. Now in any of the towns, there's usually one shop and one inn at least, often more than that. So there will be a spinning icon outside the door. So the star there indicates that this is an inn. You can purchase a bed to sleep in, which will restore your health. Remember what that guy's all about. And the item shop will have a spinning mushroom outside of it. So that's this right here. I think there are hidden chests in here. One of them might be on this counter. You get off. Maybe not here, but there is a shop where there's a hidden chest there. In the basement, for sure there's one. Because this is where we kind of learn about them. That is a hidden chest. Now there's another one in here, but you can only reach it if you're standing on this guy's head. I'm dead serious. I think it's in the corner. I think it's back here. It's been many years since I played this game, maybe I'm just wrong. Unfortunately, the AI for where he walks appears to be completely randomized. So it is a crapshoot when he will ever get over to this right corner. Come on, buddy. Oh. But I swear to God, you guys, I am almost positive there's a hidden chest in the corner here. So I am not leaving this room until we get it. Oh, one more, buddy. Come on. Yes! Yes! Alright. I told you guys there was a hidden chest there. We're fine for now, though. Let's go forward with the game. Head into the castle here. Oh, there's a hidden chest in this first area as well that you can only reach if you jump on the head of the toad that walks by. So, I have to get here. Nope. No! I screwed it up. So what I needed to do was jump on his head and then jump up behind the door. You can actually get up on those, I don't know how to describe it, but above the door you can actually stand there and then jump to get a chest, but I missed it. And that honestly might be a missable chest. I'll have to see. But I missed it, you know? I'm not gonna, you know, go further back save or anything like that. If I missed it, I missed it. Another little pantomime. This is how Mario explains things to people in this game. Because he is, of course, a silent protagonist. Does a pretty terrific job of this. So he walks back to the castle, and now what happens? A sword. And of course the Toads know exactly what Mario is talking about. He raises a fair point. I technically have not equipped that hammer yet. It's very important to remember to equip the new items that you get. Map. Oh, that's important. Oh, Chancellor just keeps messing with me. So real quick, this flower jar. Yeah, flower points by 3. It must just be one pool of flower points. So you have to select which characters you want to, you know, focus on and which ones you want to use up those points. I think this is the way to the vault. Classic mushroom. Oh, that one will restore hit points and flower points. But yeah, normally a mushroom just restores HP. It's really important to find the flower points. If you don't have enough of those, then you're just constantly using items to keep your flower points up in order to use the abilities. Especially against bosses, you need to be popping those off every time. I don't really remember what else there is of any value in the castle here. Something you can find of the princesses, you get like in trouble for finding it. Let's see, it's probably over this way. Her chambermaid like bribes you to put it back. Yeah, here's Toadstool's room. What is it, bed? Chair here? Yeah, there it is. Found Toadstool's. Then we get yelled at by the chambermaid. Like I said, who bribes us. Now we get a mushroom for finding Princess Toadstool's... We don't know. We shouldn't have been snooping, but we got a mushroom out of the deal, so it's alright. Help but cry, and for some reason it starts raining at the same moment. This is our introduction to Mallow. So Mallow came here to buy something for his grandpa, but I think his name's Croco? Something like that. Stole his coin. Now, obviously in this universe, Mario is a very well-known hero. Known for his jumping abilities. Mallow recognizes him. Yeah, I'll help you catch that thief. Let's do it. Now, the young frog, Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest. So now we've gotten our first party character. Pop this open, now we've got 2 people over here. Mallow is also level 2. If we had any pants, we could equip him with pants. We don't, but I will equip this hammer to Mario. I think since we're traveling together, I should get this guy some pants. Alright. So I got a pick-me-up. This is an important item. It does exactly what you would probably guess from its name. It will pick you up if you have fallen in battle. This is what you use to revive that character. Able Juice heals status effects like poison or burn. We'll go ahead and purchase a pair of pants and a shirt, and then I think... yeah, we'll give the jump shoes to Mario. We'll purchase all that stuff. Right here in the shop menu, you can equip your characters as well. So, in most cases, I would be, putting a new item of pants, for example, onto Mallow, and then the old one go into the inventory, and then right here in the shop menu, I can sell the old one. Just minimize the amount of menu jumping that needs to happen. So now we're equipped with shirts if you're Mario, and pants if you're Mallow. It's not exactly explained how Mario is able to transform his appearance, but for the sake of explanation, instead of talking, that's what he does. Oh, of course. So there's Croco. He can run pretty fast, so we have to catch him first before we can initiate the fight. And this is actually the first kind of difficult fight. If you don't do enough grinding and leveling up your characters here in Bandit way before you start the fight, you're kind of in trouble. This is a tough one. Alright. So I am going to go ahead and initiate a few battles. For the sake of the video, you'll probably see me skip ahead a little bit through a lot of this section, or at least speed it up. I haven't used it yet, but Mallow I think his first special is a thunderstorm hit here. Yeah, Thunderbolt. It's only 2 flower points to use. This is one of the most useful abilities in the game, and you get it right from the get-go. This is one of the ones that hits every character on screen, every enemy. Just like everything, it also pairs with that timed hit. So if you press the special button right as the lightning strikes down for the first time, you get that critical hit, and you get more damage out of it. So these kind of work together. So let's see, there we go. So that's how you get over to here. Is there I think there is a hidden chest somewhere, but it's ahead, like maybe over here. Yeah, I think I can jump backward. Oh shoot, maybe not. I swear to God, this is what I remember most. It's just hunting for hidden chests everywhere. Because they're literally invisible. You just jump, and if you jump in the right spot, they're there. Maybe to the right. There it is. Oh, and a Caro Cola. There. So we do need to try and catch him. I think through this section he just moves ahead. This guy's guarding a chest. If you're quick, you can just run in and grab it. But there's no reason not to do the battle. Now we got the Frogog. As you can see, those guys have a little bit more HP. This is a perfect time to use Mallow's Thunderbolt. Too late to get the time hit. It gives an extra like thunder, an extra crash of thunder if you get the timing correct on the timed hit. Oh, that's handy. Free HP restoration. So Mallow is afraid. I don't remember what that status effect means. I feel like it's kind of like blind, like you miss a lot or they're too afraid and they don't attack, something like that. Let me try and attack and see. And that was normal enough. But yeah, as you can see, he's shaking. I do not remember what that status effect does now. So in a battle like this, where you have a Frogog who has more HP, I'm going to use Mario's single target to hit that, and then Mallow's Thunderbolt to hit that, and the weaker ones. There's the timed hit. So that hits everybody. So as you can see from how he manipulates those platforms, how they move. So when you're standing on one, the other one will rotate around for you to set up the next jump. So, oops. Oh my goodness. Guess we're doing a battle instead. Alright, another level up. Now in Mallow's case, oh good, he learned HP Rain. So even if you don't have an item, he does have a special move you can use. In Mallow's case, I like to focus on the special. His physical attacks are relatively meaningless, but his specials make him a very valuable character to have. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, so you can sometimes get it once again, which is just a freebie. There it is. I think that only happens if you get a timed hit correctly, and then certain enemies are more likely to pop out certain ones of those kind of free buffs or bonuses. Fire Orb. So those are, in Mario's case, there's kind of two tracks of special moves that he learns. One of them is his jumping attack, the other one is the fireball. Makes sense for him, right? As always, I like to focus on attack and defense for Mario. Just go ahead and take them all out, right? So as you can see, this canine character, if I get that timed hit, there's a higher likelihood of receiving that once again bonus. The bonuses are never guaranteed, it's completely randomized, but based on certain factors. Generally, it's quite rare, but you'll usually get them in a longer battle. You'll get them a couple times here and there. So, oh, invincibility. I forgot that was in there. Shoot. So, if you're invincible, you definitely want to run into as many enemy characters as you possibly can before you run out of the invincibility. But that is one of the best ways in the game for boosting your XP. Oh yeah, so this is why basically you just want to smash that button as much as you possibly can. And that's Mario's Fireball attack. So, obviously we have a chest kind of out there a little bit. We're going to need to use these rotating platforms to get over to it. And that's another flower tab. Let me make sure my characters are set up here, because we are going to run into this battle with Croco, and it's not necessarily easy. First we got to catch him though. He does this run around thing. You have to sneak up behind him. So wait till he turns around, and then we grab him by the tail. 100 years to catch me. So he runs off again. I'm going to initiate a few battles here because I would like to get my experience level up a little higher. Lucky. Oh, what does that do? It gives like an XP bonus or something at the end of the match, or an item. It's really good, whatever it is. I don't remember exactly though. But Lucky is a good one to get. I think it just guarantees you get an item. Oh, that's okay. So it's the gambling thing. All right, I'll do it. Let's see. Oh. So instead of doubling my coins, I have lost my coins. So that's lucky. Okay. You have the chance to double your coins, but it's an equal chance to lose them completely. In case you're curious, the third egg, if you find one that is neither of those options, the third egg is just a neutral. Nothing happens. So we need to keep doing that a little bit. He's going to keep saying fewer and fewer years that it takes to catch him, so now we're at 50. If you come at him from the front like that, he'll just do that little bit of dialogue and run off again. So you always have to be sneaky. So pay attention which way he's facing. Like right there, he's always going to face the other direction after that, and then move on. It'll still take you... No! We got you, yo. Alright, now we begin. This Fire Orb is probably the most powerful attack that we have against him for this moment. This is the one where you smash Y repeatedly. I'll put it next to the mic. Lots of old school games have that little mechanic. Croco in particular doesn't like fire. I remember that's important. And I might do Thunderbolt just because, well, no. I should use... For Mallow, I'm not going to waste flower points on moves. Yeah, so he's dousing a Tailfire. If you hit him with fire, it interrupts his attack process. That's why it's so important. I'll probably just keep that going then. That's the most effective attack we have for him. As you play through the game, you'll get higher and higher power of fireballs to use. I think it's... So this is Fireball, or Fire Orb. The next one's like Super Fireball or Super Fire Orb, and then the last one is Ultra. And it's the same thing for Jump. That's how Mario's special attacks work in this game. It's all about those two paths of specials. So now let me try HP Rain. I think it's more effective than a mushroom, but it scales based on Mallow's special rating. So right now it's less than a mushroom apparently. Well, it's a good thing I used it. So now we're out of flower points. This is the point where, let's see, since I need to heal Mario, I'll go ahead and use a honey syrup. Oops. There we go. Restore some flower points, and then Mallow can use, well, instead of HP Rain, let's use the item, so not wasting flower points. So we'll use the item to heal Mario. Back to our fire orb. One. It's not even worth doing. Now he can heal himself, that's right. That's right, that fire orb does more damage than that mushroom does. Or does more damage than that mushroom gives him health. 72. That mushroom only gave him 60. Not bad. Let's try the Thunderbolt. I'm just curious. Yeah, it's way, way, way better. Even though I'm wasting flower points to do it. Uh-oh. That's it. I cannot do any more specials. Because I don't have any more honey syrup or anything that restores flower points. But it's alright. We're done with the boss battle here. And we've got our frog coin back. This is not the last that we'll see of Croco. But for now, we have retrieved what we came here to get. And we got a flower tab. Always a good item to get. Oh, and we got a wallet. I'm pretty sure we sell that. Although, no, I think it has a specific purpose. If you hang on to it, which is what I recommend doing, there's someone who trades for, there's some kind of special quest if you hang on to that wallet. I'm pretty sure. So we get our little free warp pad back to the save point. Uh-oh, what is going on here? So now I've got some Shy Guys hopping around chasing these toads. Mushroom Kingdom appears to be under assault. Manager is just over there scared in the corner. We need some honey syrup. Make sure I have 5 of them. Pick me up is not too expensive. 5 coins, that's really good. And then 1 able juice. So I've got a little bit of everything that I need out of the items. Let's save all these toads. These little Shy Guys can't be that tough, right? Oh goodness, more than 1 hit. Attack and defense rating going up. 10 coins. That's the real reason that I'm, not the real reason, but that is the selfish reason for saving these toads. I believe anyone you save gives you an item of some kind. Or at least things. Strong enough to take them both out, actually. There it is. Okay, so that is the wallet. that was stolen from this guy. So we can give it back to him, if we so choose. Could also say no. I want to say we get like a flower tab or something. Either way, let's give the man his wallet back. Yep, flower tab. Alright, let's stop this guy from harassing these poor people. These poor toads. Raz and Rainy. They have kind of a continuing storyline. You'll see them later on. Let's see what this is all about, shall we? It's up to you if you want to fight any of these guys. You can just run around them. Because of the way the combat system works, and combat only being initiated if you run into them or touch them, you do have a little bit of freedom to decide how much you want to engage in combat. You will need to level up your characters, but as far as how often you fight, you do have a lot of control. Most battles, I would say, are skippable. They're just all about bouncing. So this is going to be our first encounter with the Smithy gang. We heard about very briefly in the intro. Meet Mack. Listen up, gang. These guys are gonna put a stop to our party. Are we happy about this? It appears they are not. Boss fight. Let's go. I don't remember what the correct play is here. I might need to take the Shy Guys out first before I can do proper damage to Mack. Let me try this first. I think the play is to use Thunderbolt from Mallow because it hits everybody, so we can let him kind of focus on the Shy Guys. Yeah, there we go. As soon as the Shy Guys goes, oh my goodness, as soon as the Shy Guys go down, Mack is stunned. So that's the play. We'll let Mallow take out all of the Shy Guys, and then, you know, the bulk of the firepower, single target is all going to be coming from Mario. While I've got no other enemies on screen, I'll use this time to heal. Mack has his own flame attacks. That's just a simple fireball. He has one that's a flame wall that just covers the whole screen. It's pretty cool. Oh shit, I already gotta use up some research, huh? Mallow's physical attacks do basically nothing, but I don't want to waste flower points on doing a Thunderbolt that also won't hurt very much. I'd rather save those flower points for Mario to use in his fire orb here. Alright, now all those guys are back. Already out of flower points again. Forgot how constant the maintenance is on that. There we go. Doing it. Oh, they all came back right away? That's not very fair. Hopefully I can... Oh, no. Used up all my flower points again. that's nice. This is an example where those little bonuses, especially HP max, that's a really helpful thing to get out of nowhere just for, you know, completing an attack correctly. Yep, just boom, full health back. It must be Mack does not come back until we get rid of all these guys. Okay, let's try to run orange. I don't know. Screw it, let's use Thunderbolt. Mack's back, and here comes that flame wall I was talking about. Hopefully that means that we're entering the late stages of the fight. Jump does more damage than that fire orb does. I need to remember that. Take them all out, Mallow. If you get the timed hit, at my current level, it will take those little minions out. But only if I get the timed hit. So I think they have 30 HP. There we go. Boss down. And what's this? So this game is Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars. We have just gotten our first of the 7 stars that we need to, well, I'll let the story play out to explain what they're for. But this is the first of 7. This exact animation happens 7 times. That's what we're building up. They're gonna bounce. Let's go talk to the very scared Chancellor. Mallow says his grandpa knows everything. Let's head over to Grandpa's place at Tadpole Pond. Mallow's just now forgetting what he was supposed to come to Mushroom Kingdom for in the first place. Could Mack, the sword-like monster who crashed into Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Our heroes move on toward the Karo sewers. So you may recall, I went into the item shop after meeting up with Mallow. So I know what he was here for. We have to make a trade with that frog coin that we got back from Croco. We'll make a trade here at the item shop. Which gets us a cricket pie. We're gonna bring this over to Mallow's grandfather, Frogfucius. There's a save point in here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, if I need to... No, I'm all set on HP and MP, so let's go ahead and save. And there we go. That's our first star. welcome to Super Mario RPG. That's about a little over an hour into it, so I think that's a good place to stop for now. Next up, we're going to be heading to the Kero sewers. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll meet Frog Fuchsius and Mallow's kind of crew. There we go. So basically this entire first section of the world map is completed. So now we can bump on over to the Kero sewers. I think that's going to do it for part 1 of the Super Mario RPG walkthrough. We got our first star, we completed the first section of the world map. I think that's a good place to end it on. So I will see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and subscribe to Grind Force Gaming. We appreciate your support. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you later.